Stranger Things Nike Tailwind and the Stranger Things Nike Blazer Mid. Now, if y'all don't know what Stranger Things is, I'm not sure you're from Earth. Second, it is a show on Netflix about the Mind Flayer and set in the 80s, and if you even remotely like sci-fi, you should definitely check it out. And if you were alive in the 80s, you'll definitely like it. It's really cool. Anyways, these shoes were a part of a promotion done by Nike to promote Stranger Things, obviously. And they have like a, not sure what type of material this is, but it's really thin and stringy. And that's because underneath it is a denim layer, and this is designed to be burnt through or scratched through or cut through to reveal the underneath, because in the show you have the regular world and then there's the upside down, which is basically this same world but not bright and sunny. It's dark, and that's where the Mind Flayer lives, and he takes people there. It's real creepy. So that's what these are supposed to represent, our world. And when you dig through and get to the blue denim, that's supposed to represent the upside down. This is a message that was received by I can't remember their names, but the kids that work in the mall, and they both come with these pins that I like. I like these pins; they're pretty cool. The Starcourt Mall, that's the name. That's upside down. That's the name of the mall. And I watched a video about the set, and they used an entire wing of this mall, and they recreated it to look just like it was from the 80s, and it was really incredible. They even stocked the stores completely full of 1980s merchandise, and they even did more stores than actually got used on screen. There were like 3 or 4 stores they completely remodeled, full of stock, and never even got on screen. On the back of these, where it says Nike right here, that also cuts away or burns away to reveal a black leather patch with the Stranger Things logo. Excuse me, I have a sinus cold. I'm trying not to sniffle too much in this video. These come with an extra set of black laces, so do these. These come with an extra set of black laces. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what they look like after they've been scratched through. But that's what they look like fresh out of the box. And I like them just like this. And if you've seen the 3rd season, you'll know that these are drawings from the Russians. That's Susie, do you copy? That's from when Dustin, the kid with no teeth in season 1, he finally gets a girlfriend at summer camp, and nobody believes him until he finally gets in touch with her at the end of the thing, where she makes him sing the entire song from the Never-Ending Story. Probably the most aggravating scene in the whole series, to be honest. That machine is the machine that actually sits like that, creates the energy to open the gate to this other dimension. And the paper they used in here is actually blueprints from the Starcourt Mall. They got a lot of detail in here. They got the name of the architect company, the architect, the person who checked it and approved it, and it looks just like a set of blueprints. And it's even got, looks like accurate symbols on here, but they don't have electrical symbols or anything, but it is pretty accurate blueprints of their imaginary mall. And I think, yeah, both boxes have the same paper. Same paper. These have the same, they both have the same insoles. I mean, they're different shapes, obviously, but they have the same artwork. And these are the Tailwind Quick Strike. The upside down, that's what the UD stands for. They are sail. The color is sail. And underneath is deep royal blue. And I have a size 10 in these. In these I have a size 10 and a half. I don't remember why I have different sizes. One of them I bought from StockX. Yeah, actually, there's my StockX tag from when I bought these. Anyways, so that's them, and here in just a few minutes, well, after I sit down with a razor blade and scrape these shoes for a little while, you will get to see what they look like with the denim exposed. Alright everybody, here is a little bit of work done on these upside down Stranger Things Tailwind and Blazer mid from Nike. And you can see it frays pretty good around the edges. There's a lot of fray going on, and you can see the blue denim underneath it. It almost has like black weaved into it as well. And on the back, the Stranger Things logo underneath this layer of sail colored material. And pretty much the same thing on these. Blue underneath, Stranger Things in the back. They've got, I've only done a couple of spots on these. I do plan on doing these a lot more detail, but that right there took long enough. I did more on these, and then by the time I got to this one, I pretty much stopped and decided to do it later for the sake of making this video. But I like them. I haven't worn, like I said, I wore the Tailwinds one time, and that was before I had them done like this. But I've only got one done actually now. So let's see. Side by side. Here, let's see. The same thing. The side by side comparison with the Blazer mids. There you have it, folks. Nike Stranger Things Tailwind 79 and Blazer mid. The Blazer mids are a skateboard shoe. The Tailwind 79s are a running shoe. But they're both really cool shoes, and I'm glad that I have them in my collection. These are not for sale. I actually have other Stranger Things shoes. I just didn't include them in this video because they don't have the upside down underneath layer. They're from the other season. They've got the Hawkins High insignia on them. They look like they're made for a high school gym class, which was actually Nike's marketing scheme. And those will be the next video that I post. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching.